Russia considers the expansion of aviation cooperation with India to be highly potential, particularly in relation to the localization of civil aircraft manufacturing. According to Russian Deputy Minister of Industry and Trade, Alexei Gruzdev, the recently signed memorandum regarding the production of SJ-100 aircraft in India paves the way for an extensive and lasting partnership between the aviation sectors of both nations. Let us first understand the context of the agreement, which includes the document signed and its significance. In Moscow, the Russian United Aircraft Corporation, UAC, and India's Hindustan Aeronautics Limited, HAL, signed a memorandum of understanding regarding the collaborative production of the SJ-100 regional passenger aircraft in India. This milestone is significant for India's civil aviation industry. HAL observed that this marks the first passenger aircraft entirely manufactured in India since the AVRO HS-748, which was produced under license from 1961 to 1988. The SJ-100 is a narrow-body, twin-engine regional aircraft currently in operation with many airlines worldwide. More than 200 aircraft have been manufactured and are currently in service across the rosters of over a dozen airlines. HAL will be granted rights to manufacture the aircraft exclusively for the Indian domestic market, which will boost the program's significance in supporting India's regional connectivity initiatives. Indian officials acknowledged the agreement as a crucial achievement for regional aviation, serving as a catalyst for employment generation, the development of local supply chains, and increased private sector engagement. Now let us understand Russia's perspective on the project. From the standpoint of Russia's Ministry of Industry and Trade, the SJ-100 initiative represents far more than just an export program, as it serves as a broad platform for extensive industrial collaboration. Gruzdev underscored that the project could be executed in phases, initially through the delivery of completed aircraft, and subsequently through licensed manufacturing in India, coupled with the establishment of maintenance, repair, and overhaul facilities, as well as training programs for specialists. He also emphasized the strategic significance of the Indian market and its sustained long-term demand for regional aircraft. Russia recognizes not only India's internal requirements, but also the extensive potential of regional markets throughout Asia. Now we will discuss the significance of the Indian state of Andhra Pradesh, which is an emerging center for aviation development. A significant position in the negotiations is occupied by the Indian state of Andhra Pradesh. According to Gruzdev, regional authorities are extending an invitation to Russia to participate in the development of an aviation industry center within the state. Andhra Pradesh has ambitious objectives for extensive industrial development and seeks to substantially elevate its gross state product by 2047. The state government is establishing multiple industrial clusters, including those in the aerospace sector, and is seeking international collaboration with technologically proficient partners. Russia, possessing substantial expertise in aircraft design and manufacturing, is regarded as one such partner. Beyond the aviation sector, Andhra Pradesh also welcomes collaborative initiatives in electronics, agriculture, food processing, tourism, and logistics. This indicates that the SJ-100 initiative constitutes merely one component of a wider industrial collaboration being developed between the two nations. Now, let us understand why the SJ-100 project is significant for both nations. First, let's talk about the importance for India. Manufacturing the SJ-100 domestically aligns with the national objectives of Make in India and Atmanirbhar Bharat, meaning self-reliant India. Analysts predict that India will require over 200 regional aircraft in the coming decade to serve intercity routes domestically, with the possibility of acquiring hundreds more for services to neighboring countries and Indian Ocean destinations. Domestic manufacturing would generate employment opportunities, enhance supply chain development, and bolster India's technological and industrial strengths. The SJ-100 has the potential to become a significant asset for India's regional connectivity initiatives, facilitating links between smaller communities and underserved regions. Now for the Russians. For Russia, the initiative presents an opportunity to broaden export prospects, not only through aircraft deliveries, but also through comprehensive industrial collaboration. Local manufacturing in India facilitates market diversification and enhances Russia's strategic presence in Asia. The partnership offers an opportunity to facilitate technology transfer, establish maintenance infrastructure, and forge a robust, long-term manufacturing alliance with India. The program additionally enables Russian civil aviation to enhance resilience, cultivate new market opportunities, and broaden its international presence despite geopolitical obstacles. There are risks and challenges ahead. Although promising, the SJ-100 initiative encounters numerous challenges. The first is market competitiveness. The regional jet market is intensely competitive and primarily led by well-established industry participants. The India-manufactured SJ-100 must demonstrate its reliability and cost efficiency in order to secure substantial orders both domestically and internationally. The second is technology transfer and localization. Transitioning from imported aircraft to domestically produced units necessitates significant effort, including establishing supply chains, certifying components, training engineers, and developing maintenance, repair, and overhaul infrastructure. The third is regulatory compliance and certification challenges. The aircraft manufactured in India must comply with Indian civil aviation certification standards and, where applicable, adhere to international regulations in the event of export. The fourth is geopolitical influences. External sanctions, evolving political dynamics, and worldwide supply chain disruptions may influence the speed or extent of collaboration. And finally, the fifth is the extended time periods involved. Officials have already observed that the project will be implemented in phases and will require a considerable amount of time. Full-scale production and significant market influence may require several years to manifest. Now let us understand the expanded strategic importance. Beyond its economic implications, the SJ-100 initiative holds significant geopolitical and strategic importance. It indicates a significant expansion of industrial collaboration between Russia and India, extending well beyond the scope of their conventional defense partnership. For India, collaborating with Russia on an aviation manufacturing hub aligns with its long-term objectives to enhance industrial self-reliance and establish itself as a significant participant in the aerospace sector. For Russia, this collaboration reinforces its relationship with one of its key international partners while establishing a presence in one of the world's most rapidly expanding aviation markets. In final remarks, Russia's favorable evaluation of aviation collaboration with India on the SJ-100 project is based on robust strategic and economic considerations. The memorandum between UAC and HAL signifies not merely a commercial arrangement, but a fundamental step towards technological cooperation, licensed manufacturing, and enduring industrial collaboration. If effectively executed, the SJ-100 project has the potential to inaugurate a new epoch in Russia-India relations, one in which both nations collaboratively advance future aviation technologies and industrial ecosystems. If you think the video was informative, please like, subscribe, and share. Please also take membership of the channel to encourage us